exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen.
Hello, hello, Spire Weasel. Making a rare appearance on the weekend. Lucky for you guys. My girlfriend wanted to take a lunch with her friend. I opted not to tag along, so we got a little bit of playtime here. Wow, what a rare treat. Nice relaxing Saturday morning with Darkest Dungeon. We even got the Pagan Talisman for the Fanatic. Alright. Blindness, okay. Ooh, a couple Crusaders. The Yips? Hylomania, really? Think about it. You know what? Might as well get Arbalist level 3 from the long quest here. Flashman still has to go on the Swine Flesh boss, which we'll save for maybe next week. Wouldn't mind taking Jester again though. Let's just get him to level 3. Don't really need him for any bosses. Beast Slayer Hellion. I kinda wanna save some Hellions for the Hag and the Brigand Pounder. I do have 2 though, right? Fading? Ugh. I'm not sure I want 2 Hellions on my final team, though. Calm actually sucks, too. Stick her here for now. Let's see what happens. If I'm taking a team like this, it would make sense to also take an Occultist. We got 2 off healers. I guess I can save her for the Brigand Pounder and the Hag. I don't expect to have much trouble versus those bosses, so I don't need the Lurker Hellion for that. She has minus 15% damage in the first round, but Beast Hater kind of offsets that. But this Occultist does have a disease, which is kind of bad, but I have Jester to balance that out, kind of. See if there's anyone else I want to take. What Infestation? We're still in the low. Hopefully we're in medium next week. If we are in medium Infestation next week, I gotta make sure my Fanatic team is ready. Let's check their quirks. That's fine. That's fine. Guilty Conscience, kind of annoying. Necromania, kind of annoying. Maybe I actually want to get these 2 to level 2. I definitely want to get these two to level 2 first before taking on the Fanatic, just to increase my odds to get better armor, weapons, and skills for that. So it's week 35, okay. If I just get Shieldbreaker, level up instead of Hellion, it could also make sense. She hits level 2 from this exactly. Then she has 2 shots to take on the Fanatic, potentially. I do need some Crusaders as well. I need at least 2 for my final roster. There's 1. Not really trying to give anyone up. Besides maybe this Eldritch Slayer, not bad. Got a lot of Vestals now all of a sudden, it feels like. 4? No, it's not that much. It's suitable. Are any of you guys actually that good? I would say not really. Night Owl is fine, but the Yips is pretty bad. Probably skip them, honestly. Something like this. No accuracy trinket still. Could just stick the Bloodthirst drink on Chester, give the Arbalist a little bit more damage. At level 2, I don't think she really needs the accuracy. Just her base accuracy is like 15 more than everyone else. So if that's the case, then Dark Bracer is probably better. Or actually, Plesiosaurus Ring makes more sense. That's percent damage. Let's go with that. Lowering her accuracy kind of sucks. This is not a situation where I have like Hell's Hairpin, so maybe Feather Crystal is just better here. Feather Crystal basically says, you know, +5 accuracy, minus 15% stress. We are losing 1 speed and 15% damage though. Should be okay. can get this upgraded. Any other upgrades I'm looking for? This one too. I can't get both upgrades, actually. I think armor's gonna save me more. This reduces cost for 2 things. Skills are pretty cheap anyway. Yeah.
A sharper sword, a stronger shield. Anything to prolong a soldier's life.
We just really have to make sure a cultist doesn't hit 70 stress to trigger hysterical blindness. Would like to get Calm off. I'd like to get Guilty Conscience off. Fading though, pretty bad. But I'm still not sure I really want 2 Hellions on my roster. Quick Reflexes over Lurker and Beast Hater? Kind of a tough choice. It'd also be cheaper to unlock some of these quirks from Arbalest before she is level 3, but I guess I don't really need to rush her to level 3. It's okay. All these vessels have like 1 half-decent quirk on each. Let's see if anyone's in danger of losing some good quirks. Not really. Or Night Owl. Maybe. But I could wait until he has like a bad quirk to get off at the same time, I guess. I'm not taking level 3s out for a while, so I don't care about those guys right now. I'm not even sure Beast Hater is good enough to lock in, so I'll probably skip that for now. Off guard is really annoying. So is Diurnal. Manslayer's gotta get. Both these have to get locked in sooner than later. For defensive Vestal, she could be half decent in like DD 2. But I might want the Eldritch Slayer one for D2 for accuracy. I guess I am planning on using this Hellion for quite a while for some of the bosses. At least 2 of the bosses, so might as well get this stuff locked in. Diseases, don't need any stress. Should pretty much do it. Any last considerations for people to take? Again, I do want to get the Vestal level 2 before Medium Infestation. So I could take her instead. In which case I would not take a Cultist, I would take someone else here. Like, I need to save the level 2 Houndmaster for the Flesh boss. I don't really want to run Hellion at the same time. Yeah, it's probably just the best option. One last look at the Crusaders. Even with 2 extra speed, I know it says 5 speed right now, but it's really 3 less because of natural is not going to be applied. So a 4 speed. He'd have 4 speed. It's not enough to go before the stress casters. It's not enough to go first before the pelagic groupers or anything. So I don't think it's impactful enough for a slow character like Crusader. I forgot about camp buffs. Yeah, we're all good there. Okay, let's do it. Let's remember to bring some blood. Oh wait, oh yeah, she is cursed. Okay, so we need more blood than usual. And the things to take or sell? No. 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 Okay. Bring some extra provisions, and 2 for each cursed hero, I guess. Kind of even running out of blood now, slowly. But I expect to get more by the end of this quest. Shovels, anti-venom, bandages, herbs, keys, holy waters, don't need, don't need, don't need, got, don't need. There's no nightmares to worry about either. We already got all of them taken care of in Apprentice. We should be good. So I want to sell Bullseye Banana, maybe? What can I use this for? I'm just gonna sell it now. I don't see myself ever using that here. Like 5% crit is nice. She doesn't really need the accuracy. If I want crit, I can just put on the Dark Bracer. But I think percent damage is best on it. Arbalest, because she kind of lacks accuracy. Oh, maybe I should get Vulnerability Hex instead, actually. Because I do have Arbalest. Could make some sense. Shovels, anti-venoms, bandages, herbs, keys, holy waters, don't need, don't need, don't need, got, don't need. Okay. Let's do it. Week 35, we're taking Arbalest, Jester, Occultist, Shieldbreaker. Our 4th week in a row in the Warrens. Another long one.
They breed quickly down there in the dark.
Stinky.
But
Okay,
perhaps
room
we can
battles.
slay them even faster.
Doesn't look too big. For scout battles, let's take off Dirk Stab.
Impressive.
Normally I would go for the Swine Wretch here, but I think with the combination of Mark's energy with this Worm, this pig might be a better target. But even if, like, he marks someone and this thing crits, I should still be okay. Maybe the disease is a big concern.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, good. I could actually just clear the mark here. Wouldn't be the worst idea. Like, if these two crit one person, like, I could die, but that's always kind of a risk.
This is how a life is
Can't really concern myself over.
destroyed.
I'll just go for a kill here.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
So remember there's a chest here. Let's be sure to take a look and see what provision it opens with besides key. The mental notes. Okay, so I think, again, this is a bug. When I did see a chest that could be opened with the antivenom, it showed antivenom, so for this one it should be shovel. That's my theory. Okay, no scouting unfortunately. Let's take Dirk's stab back. In case we get shuffled. Please give me a scout. Good. Giramoni. 2 heirloom chest with identical descriptions. Giramoni, that is true, but I believe the one that is not like, well, first of all, they're both open with a key. One of them can also be opened with the antivenom, and the second one can also be opened with the shovel. So either one is key, but one of them's shovel, one of them's antivenom. So it should show you which one it is. And I have, even though I hovered over it and set X over the shovel, like, it did actually open with the shovel last time I tried it. So, yeah, it's just a little bit of bug. The Kiro should show you what provision to use if you've interacted before, but sometimes it's a little bit confused. I'm not sure that bug has been reported before. Might want to make a note of, like, ongoing bugs or something, honestly. I'm gonna go here because I have a better chance of critical scouting this room. I have enough food that backtrack doesn't really matter. Nah, I'll just go here first. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, at least I have a chance to stun though here. Cultist. Good. Oh, super fun. Okay, that could have changed everything.
Inspiration.
Oh my god, okay. Collector down. Holy crap. This is why you take Blind Fire, by the way. It's the only move that can hit Collector rank. Well, only decent attack can hit Collector rank 1. Boom, baby. You're out.
A predator is often blind to its own
Fuck yeah.
peril.
Not even really sure portraits are a huge priority right now. It's not like they're gonna stack amazingly. I think I already have like the second to last portrait upgrade. Yeah, I do. because I have done experience recruits twice now. So I'm only looking for the champion upgrade on Torchless now. And plus, I already have like 10 or so. So either gold will stack easier, emeralds might be worth longer in the long run. Let's do that. Oh, well, immediate regret. I think there's a torch here if I need it. Like a bag of gold here, and then this one's the shovel curio. Could have been an argument just take the scouted battle. Okay, good dodge. Good dodge. Double trap? That's pretty nasty. Just go here.
Such blockages are unsurprising.
Alright, scouted
These
now.
tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Not only, okay, it's crazy. Not only did we shuffle versus the Collector, we still managed to double stun him. It's kind of nuts. Oh, really, man? Fine. The curio I just passed is one that's, like, on average it's bad. It gives you a random quirk. Or it stresses you out, I think. No, I think it's just random quirks, so... You know what, now you got me doubting. I got double check, but I think it has a chance of giving you stress, so I'm willing to risk it at the end of a campaign, but not towards the middle, you know, if that makes sense. The stretched out skin, the occult scrawlings give you, yeah, like I said, random positive quirk, random negative quirk, or just stress. You actually have a higher chance of getting a positive quirk than a negative quirk, but I don't want to risk the stress. I can just do that at the end of the campaign. Oh, nice. Okay, nice. Okay, it's not too bad. Good turn order.
Decimated. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
This altar is not bad. It can give you, like, remove a bad quirk, give you 2 good runes quirks, but it also just more than likely just gives you a shit ton of stress, so... Again, that's end of the camp, end of the dungeon kind of curio. I could just camp here to get stuff out of my inventory, honestly. Like, the dungeon's halfway over. Camping would just clear 1 slot up from my inventory. That's fine. Just give myself some buffs, I guess. Speed buff, damage, crit, protection. And lastly, just up to the feast to heal like 7 stress.
And vulnerable.
A little bit more HP. I don't need this much food. I expect to find other food curios too. I'll just feast. For no especially good reason. It's definitely going to be marching plan. Definitely a Tiger's Eye on the gal with no accuracy. Probably Unspeakable Commune, and then just maybe even Restring Crossbow. That or Snakeskin. Actually, damage, crit. 2 speed can be healed off with venom or with herbs. (22 HP, 23, 34, 34. She does have access to Serpent Sway though. Just gonna hit that. Still no scout though. What is this curio? Box? Okay. I guess we just head up here first. Stop popping waters preemptively. And then please don't act out. Okay, good. Okay, we're safe.
Back to the pit.
I was willing to use 3 holy waters there to prevent the run from ending just randomly.
Executed with impunity.
I should have, like, seeing the spiders immediately made me regret not popping blood in her immediately too. Gonna pump our speed way up for a potential next battle.
Another one falls.
You'll see some players take Bola. Like I know Name, Matt Jack. I think everyone takes Bola except for me. I'm not a fan of Bola. I think it does really weak damage. The knockback is really bad because sometimes you just knock back like one but not the other and they just stay the same position. Blind Fire's damage is comparable to sniper shots, and it hits rank 1, like you saw. It actually does respectable damage to rank 1, and you can also pump this at the end of the fight to increase her speed. Like, she just got 4 speed for the next battle in the next hallway. Like, I don't really see how you take Bola over Blind Fire, to be honest. And plus, she can use Blind Fire from any rank. You can't even use... Like, that's the main thing. If she gets to rank 1, you can use Bola if you don't... Like, if moving her back is not optimal. I really don't see the logic of Bola over Blind Fire, but that's just me. At least I can explain my position though on it. And because we have so many buffs going, we have 2 stacks of Battle Ballad and the Blind Fire and the Serpent Sway. We can, those buffs should last for this hallway battle here. So that was my goal. Yeah, I've seen it crit. I've seen other people take it and crit. The crit modifier is the same. But again, you saw in that situation, right? Like, first of all, the biggest thing for me is being able to use Blind Fire from any position. Second of all, better damage than Bola. Like, you have... It's a 2% plus crit modifier. It's like, it's not like an argument for me as far as increased chance to crit. And plus, sometimes, most of the time I'm using Blind Fire for a single target, which is the front rank. Otherwise, why wouldn't you just use Sniper Shot, right? She can hit rank 2 with Sniper Shot. Just use Blind Fire for the one enemy left over sometimes, like the spider there. Just makes a hell of a lot of sense to me. I might just heal this debuff off now, I guess. Give her 2 extra speed.
The ground quakes. As the fiend falls, a faint
Good
hope
dodge.
blossoms.
Let's get Battle left for the next fight here. Serpent Sway and Blind Fire again for the same reason. That's gonna have to get healed off, unfortunately.
eradicated.
So now I only have 1 herb left. Unless I want to deal with my 7 speed for 4 rounds, like hell no. No thanks. Oh, this is a toughie. I have to respect the Mark synergy. Let's kill the worms.
Masterfully executed.
Points at 3, so this should be guaranteed to kill that one.
Devastating blow.
Alright, we're solid. Makes sense if you have Plague Doctor to try to push the rank
The slow
to
death.
rank 3.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
I'm not as big a fan of that idea as opposed to just hitting Sniper Shot on the backliner. Like, you can hit Sniper Shot at any rank besides rank 1, right? So, I don't think that's better than just attempting to push someone. Like, sometimes you push the rank 1, but not the rank 2, right? You can actually just push the rank 2 enemy into rank 1 half the time, right? I just really don't get it.
Annihilated.
See? Like,
These nightmarish creatures
just
can
does
be
good
felled.
damage
They
to
can
rank
be
1.
beaten.
That's all I really need it for. Bola does not do good damage. Can barely hit rank 1. Doesn't give you speed buff. It's just better as far as consistency goes, even. Alright, what am I doing here? Give up the food, maybe? So there's a locked box here that doesn't require a key. Let's go use up our shovel here first. I can throw out the shovels if I scout out enough hallways. The torch there. Okay. Well, that sucks. Kind of almost just want to backtrack back there. Yeah, it's probably a better idea. Let's take the scouted battle and then have a chance to scout here. It's like getting shuffled against the collector or something is, you know, as you saw, pretty not good. Alright, I want to save this till after camp. The battle bots are going to end here, so I can just do camp and then get these damage buffs the rest of the dungeon. However long that's going to be. Which is not going to be very long, but whatever.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Aw. It's actually kind of scary. These guys hit for a lot, especially if they crit. They could crit. They could have crit for like 8 each and applied like 6 points of bleed. Would have been pretty bad. I'm actually gonna Serpent Sway here because of that.
A death by inches.
There's the scout I was looking for. Right. So we do have Battle Ballad for 3 rounds. 1, 2. It should last until we get to that fight, so I guess I'll just do that first. And I don't expect to need... Like, the only time I'm punished for throwing out shovels is if literally these 2 hallways are both blocked off and there's a fight here. There's no chance. And even if that was the case, I can just tank the stress on this team. Pile of scrolls, okay. So yeah, we still have our battle buffs up here, which didn't matter because it was just 3 spiders, but still.
Another
Spinning.
abomination cleansed from our lands.
Like, I missed out on the moonshine barrel now, but it's fine. Maybe I'll go back for it, I don't know.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Doesn't really make sense for me to go back. Maybe I just use that moonshine barrel for potential loot. It does give you loot if you interact without the herb sometimes. Do want to stun the piglet, but this guy is pretty bad if he stuns you or crits you. I can deal with the stress. Disease is kind of annoying, but we'll live. Oh wow. How did she go first? Oh, because of the Crimson Curse. When there's no Mark synergy, that's the move you want to see. It does nothing. Really nice. Beast Ring putting in a lot of work here.
Precision and power.
Alright, get our balance up for this next fight. Could even Serpents. No, I'll just kill. Well, I guess I should have. One more battle ballad? No, it's okay.
Well struck.
Where was the pile of scrolls? Was it over here? Wait. My memory's so bad. Wasn't there a pile of scrolls there? Or am I tripping? It was like a torch or a pile of scrolls. Are we sure it was a pile of scrolls? Oh my god, my memory's not what it used to be. It's like, why did I doubt myself there? It'd be really nice to get one of these things off. But I could just get the guaranteed Necromania off too. Plus, she's gonna be on my Fanatic hunting team, so having Necromania would be kind of bad. These quirks might just replace themselves anyway at some points. Alright, cool. But we did lose our battle ballad because of that. Okay, that was actually kind of silly. I could have just did the same thing, but taken this fight first to get our battle ballad up. So that kind of tempts me to just get the... I mean, I haven't even camped yet. It's fine. Yeah, they're surprised anyway.
A powerful blow.
I have 4 guys, there's 4 enemies, I want to kill one with each. Okay, cool.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Nice. It's fine.
Mortality
We'll camp. We
clarified
gives us
in
an
a
excuse to
single
camp anyway.
strike.
Wow. Have you ever seen a situation where this pig goes last on both teams almost? It's kind of crazy. It's not like I even have my camp buffs for speed anymore either. Alright, see if we can snipe this one here. Oh, it doesn't matter now. Can bowl a crit for 19. That's it.
As victories mount, so too
Alright,
will
that's the dungeon.
resistance.
Might as well camp.
A moment of respite.
It is a moment of respite. Like, I don't hear the screams of the pigs for like one moment. What was here? Okay, that was the other curio. I'm kind of curious what's in this room. Could try to fish for a secret room. It's the Torchless that caused that, I think. At camp, you still have whatever torchlight you had when you entered camp, so I think Zero Torch gives like 150% stress. That's why I took them. You saw me take the map off before I hit that move, specifically for that reason. But still, you're going to be taking more stress in Torchless in pretty much every situation. Okay. I don't really need to pick a fight here. Except for more loot, I guess. Might as well. Anti-heal stress. And this again, Bola would not kill this thing. Oh, well. Let's kill. Like, Blind Fire will kill a rank 1 spider or maggot. Bola will not do that.
And driven into the mud.
Let's take a look at what this curio is. Okay. And then, gotta remember what this one was. And what was this one? Pile of books, okay. There's a torch there. And there's plenty of extra torches in this dungeon, so just grab the loot now. Okay, every fight from now on will be scouted, so let's take off Dirk Stab, and then we won't get shuffled. Scrawlings. Okay to get this on her, because she has so many bad quirks anyway that I don't care if she stacks up more. That doesn't really do anything. I'm
Cruel machinations spring to life.
like really dumb.
With a singular
That was scouted.
purpose.
I just assumed the fight was in the next tile. Okay. Perfect.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
That's not good.
Success so clearly in view.
I do want these.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Alright, I had some coffee. Really gotta go to the bathroom, guys. I'm gonna have to take a short ad break. See you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, and we're back. Highest blight resist. It's gonna be you.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
I think this was the
Cake
effigy.
pouring blood.
Sacrificial stone, I mean. I'm not really willing to just give somebody like 80 stress for a slight chance to cure something off. It's not worth it. Moonshine Barrel. The odds of giving me Tippler are just 10%. That really sucks. It's a 33% chance to give gold, though. Okay, cool. It's actually kind of dumb,
laden
but
with loot are
not
often
punished.
low on supplies.
Okay, she's craving. It's a good time to just get the blood out of my inventory, I guess. Oh my god. What the hell? Why not? Stun this one this turn, so we can stun this one next turn and just Serpent Sway for this turn. Rather buffs going for the next fight. Oh, nice. Perfect amount of damage. Try to get one last heal.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Again, I'm thinking we don't need this much food. 12 food is enough to survive 4 hunger checks with the Bloodthirst ring. I do want busts. These are going to be important for the second slot in the Sanitarium and also the Granary next. I can't. It does seem like we actually need Cress as well. Yeah, we don't have enough Crest to get the last guild upgrade unlocked yet for the discounts. Wow. Oops. Fat fingered the wrong key. Couldn't even kill him with the mark. It's fine.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow.
I did not see any
killer.
curios that needed the holy water in my recollection. Don't really need the anti-venom either, though. Again, don't care if she gets a bad quirk. It's kind of annoying, though. Try to get that off with a fight. Wait, I'm trying to remember, is this the... I think this is the only chest that needs a key, so we can just throw away our keys after this one. That'll clear up a slot for us. Then we'll just backtrack our way around with this fight to heal off some stress, maybe.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Why am I holding on to the keys? I don't know why.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
We don't have to take any fights from here on out. Just drop all the defensive items. Oh. Not gonna defeat her just yet. I'm good in that one. Probably just look to leave after hitting up these two curios. There's a hunger check, meaning I don't have to hit hunger check here, so I could probably just throw away the food.
A fortune waiting to
Yeah,
be
we'll just
spent.
commit to leaving then.
Finding
gold,
the stuff is
really?
only the first test. Now it must be carried home. This expedition
Wow,
at
we already
least
filled up a stack of
promises
jades.
success.
Okay. Maybe I will use the blood here then? Too late for that. Okay. Oh, guess we're done.
Some experiments should have never happened. You are doing
Not much
just
known in this dungeon
work
except we
ending them.
ended with low stress on all and 18k gold. Soft sucks. Paranormia sucks. Hot chart isn't even good because you want a battle turn 1 usually. Or solo or something else. Oh well.
Let
Okay,
me share
Fanatic's
with
here.
you
Cool.
the terrible wonders
Oh my god,
I
and we got a
have
moon
come to
ring.
know.
Fuck yes. Finally, our first moon ring right before the Fanatic. This we've got 167, 431 gold. We made about 8k from the bank. The unfortunate thing is Shieldbreaker got soft right before he spawned. I guess we don't have to necessarily kill him this mission. Yeah, maybe I don't kill him this mission. Definitely want to grab the Moon Ring though. If I do another upgrade here for 20 crest, this gets like $1,000 cheaper, 1,000 gold cheaper. It's not that much. First Moon Ring offered in wagon right as Fanatic spawns. This will feel so nice to finally have. My god. You guys don't even know. Like, the last good campaign I had, by week 25 I already had like 3 of these and 2 Mooncloaks. It's already week 36 and I haven't even got my single one yet. Good. After all the complaining I've had about the Nomad Wagon, it finally pulled through. I can't believe this is almost upgraded. I don't even need like the building upgrade event. Free upgrade event. If I do want to take on the Fanatic, it's going to have to be in a long quest here. My Fanatic team is what? I mean, they're all hitting level 3 no matter what. Whether it's a long quest or medium. What about the Vestal? She's still level 2, isn't she? Level 1. The problem is if I miss the 25% chance to spawn the Fanatic, then I'm kind of screwed, because my entire cursed team hits level 3 after that. Might as well go for it. Doesn't matter if they're level... Doesn't matter if it's medium or long. They're gonna hit level 3 no matter what, like I said. It does suck that Shieldbreaker got soft right beforehand, and also that's still level 1, but I think we should still be able to do it. Yeah, decide who gets the Moon Ring too. Highwayman's going to be our biggest damage dealer. Even though Shieldbreaker has prot piercing, I think it's still kind of better. We can give him the Berserk Charm in that case. Shieldbreaker, well, it's a good question here. Would 25% damage be more effective on the Repose character or the armor piercing character? Probably just want to give Highwayman the speed here. Unless he already has a lot of speed. He has Luminous. If I don't put this on him, then he's at 9 speed. She is at 10 speed. Oh, because they're all pretty fast because of the Crimson Curse. Kind of doesn't matter. But let's put this on Highwayman if we're giving him the Moon Ring, because then we don't want Shieldbreaker to have lowered accuracy. Guess it's that. Do we want the Bloodthirst Ring? I don't think so. I'm not really sure about old unit standard either. This does not do any offense against the Fanatic. And, like, maybe Book of Relaxation would be a little bit better. I care more about accuracy than stun chance. I don't really care about I don't want to actually stun the Fanatic for the most part, because I want him to attack my team to get riposte value off. Let me check his stun resist though. I can... The one use case is stunning him right before someone falls off the stake to get a better chance of healing them up. His stun chance is 45%. Man at Arms base stun chance is 110, so plus 15 goes up to 125. This would be like an 80% chance of stunning with this. But Book of Relaxation gives more accuracy on riposte. Like if he hits like 1 or 2 more riposte attacks, that could make a big difference, potentially. Yeah, alright, let's go for this. It's time. This is where we actually test the run, is the Fanatic. This is where the run either fails or succeeds, honestly. That's why I like to get this done in, like, before Baron, because if the run fails, then it fails, but we have to waste, like, too much time on it. If we die here, it's not as big as a loss if we die in, like, week 60 or 80. Snake Eyes is good here, because I have a lot of damage dealers, and Fanatic does have protection. Nothing we want to sell. Diseases? No. Here's the disease. Let me just get Diurnal off, to be honest. Or Zoophobia. Diurnal for now. Or Calm. Probably gonna use her again before I use the Leper. Okay, pretty nervous, but this is where we test our mettle. Expose might be better than Adder's Kiss here for the increased crit received. 120% base debuff chance, so it's pretty much hitting most of the time on Fanatic. It does get, like, removed pretty quickly because of all his actions. Puncture is really only good, like, the very first... Like, Puncture doesn't get any use except for the very first turn, really, if she gets shuffled all the way to the back. I don't really care about Impale for the regular enemies. I'll just do this. Oh my god. Oh. Anything we want to sell or take? Or decide no in this line. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Do I want Mace Bash? I don't think so. Maybe. Do I ever go for Dazzling Light? The only time I would try to stun is right before someone falls off the stake, like I said. Otherwise, I could just do a combination of Mace Bash and Dazzling Light, depending on where she gets shuffled. Or if she gets off the stake and falls in rank 1 or something. Maybe she just needs a little bit of damage to kill the Fanatic. I don't know. Stun chance is 1 to 45%, so the odds of landing this stun is only like 75%. Yeah, like 75% chance. 65% chance. It's only 65% chance of stun. I don't know. Let me just get Mace Bash, just in case. Oops. Does he do bleed? I think so. He can bleed for 4 with Holy Stink. Might as well bring more bandages. He cannot debuff. He can apply Horror though, I know that's 6 blood enough, probably. Should cover everything you need. Shovels, anti-venoms, bandages, holy herbs, holy waters, keys, laudanum, torch, don't need, got. Have all the skills I'd want. Alright, let's see it, please. Oh, yes. Okay, thank God he spawned. Okay, great. It's a great first start.
None so contemptible as man's belief in a mythology of his own making.
BRB, gonna use the bathroom real quick.
A
I won't run that this
worldview
time.
buttressed by dogmatic desperation invariably leads to single-minded fanaticism and a need to do terrible things in the name of righteousness. This man is an animal, rabid, destructive, and incapable of nuanced understanding. He must be put down.
Alright, this is it, guys. I think my odds of being able to kill the Fanatic without dying is maybe like 90% chance I'm going to give it to myself. I do think he is the hardest boss to beat in the game as far as Deathless goes, or even in general. That's why I take him on Apprentice. I think my odds of actually killing before someone falls off the stake is maybe 70%. So we might have to get a little bit lucky with scales or healing or guard order or death stored resist. We'll see. Anyway, week 86 we're taking... It's Vestal, Highwayman, Man-at-Arms, Shieldbreaker, The Ruins, Apprentice, Long... Just barely got Shieldbreaker to level 2 from last week. Managed to spawn him and prevent level up on all cursed heroes.
You are not alone in this place. The Fanatic is
Secret
on the
room, okay,
prowl,
cool.
and he smells your sickness.
It's exploration. Guess we'll head here first. Maybe camp after. Let's hope we don't get the Fanatic on this first fight, and then 1, 2. You know what? I'll just do this. Oh, come on. Alright, could have been worse. Okay, Fanatic skills now. So the only real decision is whether I want to take Dazzling Light or Mace Bash. For the most part, she's not going to be in rank 2 because every single person on my team can just dance in front of her, and they're faster too. Yeah, I don't think I should.
Executed with impunity. Begone, fiend.
For room battles, we'll take different skills. I just really need to remember to get these back to normal afterward.
Is broken.
It's my first impale of the entire campaign. You have hard skin? Yeah, I was like, you didn't take any damage there.
Decimated.
It's my first Wicked Slice of the entire campaign too, by the way.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I could camp here to get my battle buffs up and for the Fanatic maybe. Or I just keep walking and see if I can find a hall with 2 spawn battles. Really would not want to waste my buffs. Food may be an issue though, because I don't have the Bloodthirst ring this time, so if I'm not careful, then I could just run out of food. Papa Smurf, hello, hello. First time chatter, welcome. It's indeed time for the Fanatic. Maybe, no. I don't know about this one. I just don't want to waste my camp buffs on fights that are not Fanatic as all. I think we can go ahead and do it. Well, if I don't camp for... If I don't feast, I have a bit more leeway here. Okay, so we'll camp. We're not going to use ambush prevention. So we'll itemize differently around that. Yeah, camping early is always a safe bet. You will usually regret not camping some of the times, but you will pretty much never regret camping early. The question is if I want to feast to heal a little bit of stress off her, because I don't have any stress healing otherwise on this team. Heals 10 stress.
Close,
Do I want to trade 4 food for 10 stress is the question.
Companionship.
4 food for 10 stress. I am like 38 weeks in. So we We are bargaining a lot on the Fanatic, but this is pretty much, yeah, the lowest risk you can take by just doing this early. Let's see. I'll heal 10 stress off. Affliction would be pretty nasty on the Fnatic. Ancient artifacts? Kinda, not really. I literally just got my first moon ring from the Nomad Megan right before this dungeon, so that was perfect timing. I got Trinket Scrounge for the Pagan Talisman too, which is nice. It's always going to be weapons practice. Crit, crit, crit. Okay, amazing. Tactics, and then Unparalleled Finesse. That's usually going to be my game plan. Otherwise, Snakeskin can also do a lot, maybe. Or, I mean, Snake Eyes. But then I'm kind of wasting some buffs. Dodge, speed, damage, accuracy. It's really only the damage that matters here, so you know what? I think I'm actually going to go for Snake Eyes. Got armor piercing, and then we'll do tactics for more crit. If this gave me crit, that'd be a different story, but this will be the one time I don't do that one. Ugh, that sucks. The real downside about Ambush is that it wastes a round of our camp buffs. One battle on our camp buffs. Oh well, okay.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay, let's see if this is the Fanatic. Go for Prot for Shieldbreaker. If he has Prot items. Not quite sure what Prot you're talking about. You're talking about Snake Eyes armor piercing or protection herself. Luminous is a quirk that is unlocked from DLC. It's plus 2 dodge, plus 2 speed and 5 dodge. It's like one of the best quirks in the game. Mace Bash. I'll skip it this time. Right. I should be able to calculate when someone falls off the stake and try to stun them. Could be an argument for command as well, over ramparts. No, I'm not a fan of like any of the nightmare trinkets, honestly, except for the last two. I don't think I've ever equipped a single one of those. I don't think I have enough time for command, honestly. 6% crit is pretty hefty, though. Maybe it's not a rampart, then. But if a rampart is just moving myself forward in front of, like, Vestal, for example. Crush can be used to get someone off the stake, possibly. I'll skip command this time. It's not him.
Obliterated.
Was it Man Slayer unlocked it, or Man? I think it's Man Hater I unlocked it.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
No, Man Slayer. Yeah, it's pretty good. There's a lot of like this works against all enemies in the Warrens and the Wield pretty much. I do take Man at Arms as a. I pretty much take him into every quest in the Wield, veteran onwards, because of the Giants. So having accuracy against like all the enemies basically prevents me from having to equip an accuracy trinket for the most part. It's good against the Fanatic, obviously, in this instance. It's good against a lot of the final Darkest Dungeon enemies in the final levels. Again, every enemy in the Warrens, I do use them against some of the bosses there. Against, actually, yeah, every boss in the Warrens, I use them there, so it makes a lot of sense to me.
Destroyed.
Yeah, I got some already. Not on these ones, but yeah, we have some Eldritch Slayers already. Okay, well, 2 more battles left on our camp buffs here, so we do this, then we go for the room battles first, and then we save camp again for, you know, the other stuff. Same deal.
Eradicated.
I mean, we know the Fanatic is for sure in this dungeon. Just gotta find it.
Annihilated.
I want to give this kill to Vestal here. If I can.
A singular strike.
Perfect. Stress heal.
This expedition.
Slave Razor is nice. I can
promises
put this on
success.
Vestal when I'm not scouting. I already got the secret room, so I don't have to put the map on for a long time now. Okay, let's see.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Getting my heart rate pumped up here. There he is.
The flames of the smoldering pyre dance in his eyes.
It's not like Great Shuffle.
Murderous zeal.
Oh, wait, okay, still okay. Pop a blood here. Let's see, hold on 1 second. What attempt am I on? I think like 110. Okay, so we ran into the Fanatic right before camp buffs ran out. Got a not so good shuffle. Actually, we got a bad shuffle. I probably have to skip turn here, honestly. Okay, that's good. Vesta's always the best target. Because obviously she doesn't do any damage. That's what we want to see. That's why Repose is so good.
The horror.
I'm not even gonna get her off the stake with Point Blank here. Maybe I should though. No. He's almost dead. We don't want Vesta to come off the stake and then have someone else be taken. It's better. 40! My god. we're kind of done. I'm not even counting the turns on the stake here, because I know we just killed her. Rampart's not really going to do anything. He just kills himself on the post anyway, so no need to stun him. He's dead. Fuck yes.
Dog flees to his kennel.
Oof. Alright. My greatest fear of the campaign has been vanquished. Just cure the curse off these two people. Shouldn't need that many shovels anymore. Don't need the laudanums now. Good on bandages. Oh yeah, more than Shrieker. Like Fanatic, like it's like with the Hag, right? Someone, if you can't kill him before someone falls off the stake, you're taking the death's door, or like check. That's awful. Shrieker is no guarantee of that. And I got pretty unlucky with my Shrieker strategy, and I didn't play it perfectly. Shrieker should not be that bad. It's pretty bad, but not as bad as it could be. I kind of do need to save food. I gotta camp like immediately now. The camp buffs are worn off now, so I might as well just camp and free up our inventory. Yeah, I'll stick with what I have for now. Probably just camp in the next room, if we don't get a hunger check. Okay, perfect. So we camped around this room, we got no hunger check for 3 hallways, so it's a good time to just camp, get our stress down, and do what we need to do. Now that I have the Moon Ring and Thesis goes to level 3, it's the first time I'm going to take off Open Vein for a Wicked Slice, which has less accuracy but more damage and crit. Don't need Riposte anymore. Just do that. Camp skills. We're fine.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Bandit Sense. Probably Sense, Finesse, and then Tactics. Or actually Weapons Practice. Weapons Practice doesn't get a lot of values a lot of times, because you don't have, like, usually have like 2 support characters and 2 damage healers. This time I actually have like 2 other people that the damage buffs would be good on. Man-at-Arms himself doesn't get a benefit from this. So really it's like, usually you only have like 1 main damage healer, so this only hits like 1 person really. But this is one of the rare scenarios where I actually get a lot of value from Weapons Practice over Tactics. While we're walking, I can put the Coven Signet on somebody. 41 stress, 49 stress. Sure, he doesn't need to be taking stress from the thingamajig there. I take all the stress trinkets off while I'm walking. I think it gives them less stress. I'll have to pay attention. That was like 4 stress here. I don't know, they may be taking 5 stress with it on. So I guess we're going to snake around back to the corner room there.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
$40, $45, $50, $35. As far as Blight Resist. Okay, 2 food's really helpful there. Makes me survive another hunger check. Potentially. portraits are finally not as big a priority. I have all the essential guild upgrades I need now.
Finding
do
the stuff
want
is only the first test.
The bus, though,
Now it must
for
be
a couple
carried
different
home.
things. This team is so fast with the curse, I think I should just not concern myself with spiders right now. Let's hope it doesn't come back to bite me. I'll have more space once the food is eaten. But I could just throw away the key now. But if that's the case, I should take the anti-venom for the chests. I don't think I'm gonna have that much trouble filling up my inventory. I did get a secret room just now. Gold is pretty good already. I could get rid of the steady bracer though, I guess. I already have one in the Hamlet. This is just giving me like 1,500 gold. I mean, 1,500 is decent already. Missing out 250 gold is not the biggest deal. Get a bit more stress heal, putting this on disarming traps. It's like 10 instead of 8. Little trick I picked up from Ash Gaming. Actually, I'm gonna pay attention to see if she's taken 4 stress or more. Shambler's ult here, okay. It's actually a good team against the Shambler, even though I have already gotten all the trinkets I need. Killing the Shambler just gets me 7,500 gold basically for the Tentacle Idol. Which could be good in the long run. I mean, these people seem like they need a stress heal anyway after this, so.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Ah,
Paid
busts.
for in blood.
I don't leave enough food for 3 more hunger checks, unfortunately.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Impressive.
Damn, son. sucks. Actually, I should have saved that bandage in case I was going to plan on doing Shambler. Again, probably not. I have so many trinkets floating around my inventory. It's kind of interesting. Alright, I have to be very efficient about my dungeon traversal now because of the hunger checks. Are not many left, no. Close to finished up here. So yeah, let's not planning on doing... Oh shit. I should have grabbed that chest. Because I didn't necessarily have enough gold to backtrack here. Or food to backtrack like I usually do.
Back to the pit. The ground quakes.
Just when I threw the bus down,
Success so clearly in view.
It's okay.
Or is it merely a trick of the
I'm not planning on
light?
doing the Fanatic. Let's go and get rid of that. Or the Shambler. Probably don't need shovels either, but I'll be safe. It should be soft here. I was hoping they could get that up before the Fanatic, but it didn't matter because she didn't get taken, unfortunately. We can take double stress reduction on her and touch this. Okay. Nice. Blood is nice. No scouts. It's a little bit unfortunate. I could just go in this scouted region, but risk a second hunger check. Sure. Still no scout, okay. Go here then. Should be able to finish this up in 200 checks. Do want the deeds. Alright. I think we should be pretty safe with Holy Waters and Vestal. Nah. Orange trinkets are like little sacks of gold. Can't do that. Oh, damn it. It's okay. I forgot to actually take different skills in case I get shuffled like I usually do. That's alright though.
passion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. A devastating blow.
Still no scout. Really? Really? Keep. Maybe I don't need the blood. They're already bloodlusted. But blood is a good resource. I could stack more blood in this slot if I don't need it right now. Alright, let's actually take point blank now. We'll take puncture in case we get shuffled. God damn, these bloodlusted guys.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I shouldn't have touched this. I don't have any gold slots to fill that up. Okay, it should just be like... I think it's gonna be... No, it could just be one more room after this, actually.
Precision and power.
Because we got the secret room. I think it's just gonna be one more room. This quest will be finished.
A decisive pummeling. A trifling
Oh, we already
victory.
filled up. Oh wait, where did
But
our
a
bus go?
victory
I threw them
nonetheless.
away. It's rude of me. Good dodge. She would have flicked from that probably. Okay, because we have one more actually.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Oh, and Pale, how I've missed you. Actually, I don't even think I used Impale that much
Death by
late game either, honestly. Probably gonna regret pitching these. Okay, yeah. Oh, never mind. She got it anyway. Yeah, guilty conscience has to come off. No scout either. I do want to make it back here at least. So with the amount of food we have 2 hunger checks left in this. Yeah, we can keep going for a bit. I'll see. Pitch the holy waters. What can I tell you? Here's a hunger check. What does this thing do to me? Curio. It can give me creeping cough or random disease. Don't want that. could kill his Shieldbreaker here. That'll maybe just give her enough stress reduction to not be heavy. Yeah, okay.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Hopefully we can make it back to this sarcophagus. Depends if we get Hunger Check in this hallway mainly.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Nope. Good. So we can make it back here without a Hunger Check. Yeah, I really should have taken this chest here, but probably didn't have room anyway.
A fortune.
Really?
Waiting to be
Those are
spent.
the hidden treasures? I'm not very impressed. We can do better. Worst hidden treasures I've seen my whole life.
Remind
I think I
yourself
can measure that well very
overconfidence
easily,
is a
to
slow
be
and
honest.
insidious killer.
Yeah, that's the idea. I could just take this and leave. Yeah. Yeah, whatever.
The great
So,
ruins
make some more
belong
notes
to
here.
us,
Fanatic took
and we
Vestal,
will find whatever
and
secrets they
got
hold.
crits most of the time. Took him down easily before Vestal got off Pyre. Finished dungeon without issue for 18k gold after secret room.
I remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
So this week we got 162,058, made about 8,000 from the bank again. We have the less total net gold this week, but we did spend a lot on upgrades last week, that's why. And saw the signet ring. Yeah, never used that item. It's time to just knock out some of these bosses. Good trinket or not. I could use this maybe in the farmstead or the Crimson Court. I already have a Hell's Hairpin though. No, I'm not gonna go farmstead until I get some of the veteran boss out of the way, because once you open the farmstead, even the first quest, I think the star is gonna start blocking things you want to do. Like if I want to use one of these quests to get increased damage against the boss for the next week, then I think from the stars can sometimes block that from happening. Because you never want to risk things from the stars if you like aren't specifically hunting for them, so I'm gonna wait as long as possible on Farmstead. At least till the apprentice bosses are done, at the very least. So let's get the boss done this week. For the Hag, again, I like to take Riposte. Mankind Hater works against the Hag. Riposte here. Another Riposter. 2 Highwaymen for the Hag is pretty safe. Eldritch Stair Wheel Tactician just makes sense for the wheel here. The only thing is I would like to save at least one repose character for the Brigand Pounder, so I might go for a Hellion instead here. Yeah, let's do that. We'll save this Highwayman specifically for the Brigand Pounder. Where's my good Hellion? There she is. Lurker. It's gonna have to be like this. How much blood do we have? 7? Ooh. We gotta start thinking about the Baron now, so let me see. We have to get the Houndmaster leveled up to do Baron. And then we already have the Shieldbreaker, we have a Vestal, so it's really just the Houndmaster we need before we take on Baron. Probably gonna have to do him sooner than later because of the blood situation. Even despite waiting till like almost week 30 to open the Crimson Court, we still kind of ran low on blood thanks to the Fanatic Fight. I think normally by this time though I'd have like 1 to 2 vials of blood. But I do feel like when you get into higher infestation levels, like high infestation, you tend to find a lot of blood every week. Especially if you're not taking cursed heroes in. I only have like 3-4 cursed heroes now thanks to healing the curse off 2 people from Fanatic. Full team of level 2s. We should be able to easily kill the Hag no matter who gets taken here. Just have to start thinking about which quirks I want to heal off of the Baron team. So let's take a look at the Baron team for now. Dark Temptation should come off. Calm is... it's okay. We'll take this Highwayman. He's fine. Houndmaster. Satanophobia is fine. So, yeah, we're pretty good here. I might as well just heal it off Shieldbreaker now. And not procrastinate it. I was actually debating... Okay, this is actually a hard decision. I actually posted this Shieldbreaker on Reddit. Because, like, she has so many aggressive quirks, it's kind of crazy. But all 3 of these quirks are pretty damn good to think about. Manslayer and Mankind Hater work against pretty much any enemy in the Weald and the Warrens. Beastslayer is good against anything in the Warrens. It's also good against the Nightmare Snakes. It's also good against like some of the final Darkest Dungeon levels. It's good against DD3 enemies where I usually take the Shieldbreaker. So I'm actually kind of leaning towards Beastslayer. But Manslayer is very good against like Wolf. Both Manslayer and Mankind Hater. It's a little bit tough. This is not a decision I should make lightly here. Alright. I'm gonna take a little bit break here and I'll think about this decision here. I gotta shoot out a few texts here, hold on. But taking care of the Fanatic is a huge load off my shoulders. The fact that the biggest stress is actually spawning him. If you miss the 25% chance of spawning the Fanatic, I'd be kind of fucked because my entire team would have reached level 3. But I'm really glad I got that out of the way. Alright, BRB. Okay. Still gotta think on this one. I should have been thinking about this all week, but didn't really make a decision. The extra 15, if I'm going for a man Slayer or Hating Quirk, the 15% damage is more consistent as long as she has some actually trinkets. But the crit is also very powerful. The minus stress is the thing though. Like minus stress is great against Wolf in particular. The heroes do have a tendency to afflict towards the end of that fight. The crit is very powerful. The crit and accuracy makes her like a beast in the... I'm leaning towards Manslayer. Like Beast Slayer would be good against DD3 enemies, but I already have Eldritch Hater. And then I'm not really too concerned about that level in particular. It's not usually as bad. This is good against the wheeled enemies, the Warren's enemies, cultists. And it's the only quirk she'd have that give her a little bit of accuracy against enemies. Let me go for that. Crit can be very impactful. And so one of these things. Oops, sorry, lag. Alright, hold on. I actually gotta shoot off an email here. Sorry guys, bear with me for a couple minutes here. Okay. Sell that. Sell the signet ring. Good here, good here. Should have all the camp stuff we need. We're good on the wagon. Skills. I'm always like, in my head, I'm always trying to think about command for some of those fights. Like command and tracking shot for bosses like the Hag and the Fanatic, where you really want the crit and accuracy, but then again, the entire fight usually lasts like 2 rounds, you know? So it's like, you get the accuracy and crit for 1 to 2 moves, maybe more with riposte. I feel like it's usually not going to be worth it. Like, I opted not to get it for the Fanatic, and I usually don't hit this on Hag either. Apprentice Hag doesn't matter either way. I just think that probably Mace Bash just closes out the fight faster, more often than not. Oh, it's a lot of gold. Any diseases? No. Let's go. Yeah, let's sell this thing too. Because I already have the Aria box for Stressiel. And that is just done now. Anything else to sell? Should be good. Okay, this week we're taking Highwayman, Vestal, Man at Arms, Hellion, the Wield, Apprentice, Hag 1. It's week 37, or it's week 38, wait. How's that possible? Oh yeah, no, I'm good. Can Hag do a debuff at Apprentice? I think so. I'll bring one extra, or two extra herbs in that case, maybe. Yeah, she debuffs accuracy and damage. Okay, we'll take 4 herbs just in case. A stack of these. No blood needed. Just 2 holy waters. Shovels, anti-venoms, bandages, herbs, keys, holy waters. Don't need, don't need, don't need, don't need. Got. Yeah, should be good. Now these trinkets are finally looking good. The moon ring makes a hell of a lot of difference here. Got a lot of endgame items now, finally. The moon ring has launched our trinkets to the industrial age.
On ancient herbal properties, and was set to enjoy several weeks immersed in comfortable study. My work was interrupted, however, by a singularly striking young woman who insisted on repeated calls to the house. There is method in the wild corruption here.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
There's a form both wretched and
I've never actually seen a boss that lie in the somewhere in a circle path. It's actually the first time I've ever seen this. It's a little bit interesting. It's quite interesting.
Executed with impunity. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten. The fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Precision and power. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least I know where the hag is.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
That's a lot of food. I'll leave everything else for the way back. Scouted now? Okay. Of course she goes first. It sucks. It's okay. Just protect Highwayman.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue. A momentary abatement. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay. Keep. Keep. Should be okay for now. Alright, I got some work stuff, relationship going on here. I'm gonna have to go and say goodbye for now. So thanks for tuning in. Didn't expect to get to play today, but got a couple hours in. Made great progress. Gonna go ahead and see who can raid out here. Dungeon. All right. Alrighty, thanks for tuning in, guys. Have yourselves a good weekend. Probably won't be back on till Monday now. Be back to regular hours. So have yourselves a good weekend. See you next time.